Welcome back to Factorio, Seablock and TSM. On our ongoing saga, we're in the 360s as far as episodes go, and that is probably as good as it's going to get. Now, at the end of last episode, I was working on liquid resin, and then we realised we had a major problem with crushed stone. So, just before I started, I had a quick peek here at my, I've got this facility for turning crushed stone into our favourite mineralised water or whatever it is. No, this mineralised sludge stuff that we use to make everything. Well, pretty much everything. And I can see that the sulphur is jam-packed. We actually have a collection point here for sulphuric wastewater. I might just whack another. In fact, since I'm making so much there, I think I even had a special facility down here somewhere. Somewhere for... Yeah, you only exist to make sulfur because I was getting tight elsewhere. So that's kind of a little bit silly. When I have this conversion thing, this one, and these are both full. Oh, how did you end up with crushed stuff? Let's just have a look at what sulfur says, because I'd like to actually direct some of the sulfur out here as well. There's tons of supply absolutely everywhere, so maybe that's not the answer. Okay. In that case, what we'll do is we will start off by getting my train. Getting my train. Okay. And find me. I'm just over here. Okay, so the first stop will be at that mineralized, the crushed stone reprocessing facility, just to throw in another store for sulfur. Then I think I will carry through with my promise. Maybe I need to go and get... Oh, here it is. Maybe I need to just pop back to make everything. And we can bump this up to 5 or something. Just in case. I probably didn't need the algae to get reloaded. That'll probably do. Okay, now we're going to the reprocessing facility, which is this one? Yes. Okay. Reprocessing facility, which is this one. Oh. Is that the one? Am I sure? Looks a lot like it. Alright, take us there. We won't wait for that. And then after the reprocessing facility, we'll head off to where I have what I've termed the dump. The dump was a place where I stored excess materials that I had no use for at the time, but might have in the future. Worked pretty well with alumina. Alumina now still has a residual dump, but it doesn't actually end up getting used that much, because it is actually used elsewhere. That should help. Take a little bit of pressure. Now to the proverbial dump. and we will add in potentially 2 more things here. One for crushed stone if I don't have it already, and I'm pretty sure I don't. That facility was supposed to be enough to keep the crushed stone under control. Clearly it wasn't quite good enough. You may as well wait for me. What do we have? See, there's the alumina. What are you? Sodium carbonate. Fluorite ore. Yes. Well, hopefully we'll actually have some use for that fairly soon. The fact that I'm filling this in now really shouldn't be a problem for me. What I need is essentially 2 more of these things, I think. Like so-ish. So that would go like that. Oh, this is going to need to change a little bit. That can be done though. Yeah, the way we're exiting up here is clearly not. Does that work? No, it doesn't actually. Unless I design a different exit, this needs to be slightly different at this point. That should be fine. No need to go completely overboard. Oh. We actually need another one of those, do we? Okay. What we are going to do is create a demand for not that. For crushed stone, less than, what sort of numbers do we have here? 16k, really? Really? That sort of doesn't make a lot of sense. How are we getting a P? We've got 180k. Oh, if it's greater than... What? Oh, this is the reuse. This is the pickup one. Right. Okay. Yes. I understand. Right. So if I want to draw down on crushed stone for some reason and I have it all stored here, I have a means to take it out again. That's basically what that is all about. That is just a normal everyday train stop, which for some reason I don't have. What do I call these things? Train stop. Right, okay. So you need to be something completely different. You can be rename to crushed stone dump unload. Sweet. And you can be Crushed stone. What? Empty, is that right? Empty dump. Oh, we need to change the name of this one as well. I want it essentially to be the stuff that we're picking up in lead. Oh, whatever that one is. We actually have quite a bit accumulating there at the moment. Oh! I didn't even see that flick over. Awesome. Okay, so the lead process. It's not that one. It's in here. It's iron. Here's lead. Lead ingot slag. Okay, it comes from one of these processes. What? I am now a little bit confused as to where that product is coming from. Doesn't come from that, doesn't come from that, doesn't come from that one. Okay, shouldn't it be in here then? Well, for my own peace of mind, I'm going to go over to lead, just see what that is. And where it comes from. Then we'll probably head back to the Make Everything, top up some of our supplies so we can finish this place off. I don't want... okay, hang on. Stop. I don't want the 5,000... I don't want 5,000 of that anymore. I just want the 2,000. Now, what is this product? Calcium sulfate. Where does it come from? Calcium sulfate. Comes from over here, doesn't it? Right there. Calcium sulfate. So it's in the gas creation. Creates this waste product, calcium sulfate. Which I have no idea what I'm going to do with, but at least I know what it is now. Okay, cool. Now back to the Make Everything. Just long enough to pick up. Whoops. No, not you. You can go to there. How come you even... And why am I in you? Oh, because my own train took off, so I jumped in the wrong one. That was clever. No. Lead lights. Right. Oh, why did I stop here? Where's lead? Ah, here we are. Okay. Calcium sulfate, right. Jump on board this guy, go to the Make Everything. Then we'll go back to the dump. We'll create a couple of new pickup supply trains, and in particular we'll get the copper to call into them. Since it's really the copper that I guess I'm most concerned about. No, stop. Stay here until I have some of the things that I want the most. Which are those? I probably need more trains, but never mind. Okay. We will go back to the dump. Proverbial dump. I know this is taking a bit longer than I would like. We haven't really progressed our resin, but this isn't going to move until we get this done, really. I might put in some different items in the research queue once we do have yellow science happening. Right, we're back. Stay here. Okay, so you're calcium sulfate. So you're not this. Now, it's probably in here somewhere, calcium sulfate, there. Calcium sulfate, dump, unload. These are called empty dump. I don't know why they're called empty. Oh, is this completely full of whatever this is? Sodium carbonate. It is. And what are these? I don't think I need a fancy control mechanism. So this can just keep going as far along here as it needs to. If it gets all the way along, I'll just start blowing them up. That's really the only option that we have, because this should be empty. It's not supposed to contain product. Now, empty dump. Okay, empty dump. Right. So we need a train. That name is no good, although I'm using the same sort of name all the way along, so maybe it's okay. Greater than 16k, then this can be very low priority pickup. Where is it? There it is. Very low priority. 99. And then this one will end up with its own special priority, I think. Oh, you're off to Raven Hex. Okay, so you calcium sulfate, change that to calcium sulfate. Calcium sulfate. Where did I see that? It's there. And that one I don't really care. So 2 trains. One that comes here and one that comes here. And then we probably need priorities. Let's just see what I've got for fluorite ore. Yes, this is the one. So there's a special... we have a look. Oh, it just goes empty dump. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure where I have actually used that. Obviously used it somewhere. Let's have a look on the requesters. There you go. So I'm going to assume, yes, there's 2 from the same station. This one's got a very low pickup priority. So if this is available, it always goes to that one. Otherwise, it goes to this one. We're going to do the same sort of thing, obviously. First of all, let's go and get our train before it causes any more hold up. Head off to the refill area. Don't do that. Let's just get going. 2 new trains. I think I can only build 1 at the moment. Alright, can you wait for me, please, Mr. Train, even though I know that's a very busy area. See, it's already blocked somebody. In fact, don't wait for me. I want you just to go. Now, I did make this express. Right, okay. Normal cargo wagons. And you will have a similar to like this one. Dump, unload until empty, and then right, okay. So you will be the I think it has the, if I remember correctly, the crushed stone at the beginning of the name. Yeah, kind of like that, but crushed stone. Oh, and there's some stations that can't be reached. We have that one. Add weight condition, empty cargo, add station. It should be empty dump. Crushed stone, empty dump. Empty. That one. That doesn't actually look like the right symbol. Have I used the incorrect symbol over here? That one's definitely correct. Crushed stone. Dump. And that one will be weight condition, circuit condition, and I think you can probably go. Now I don't have any more trains, so I will have to call my train back, but it would have caused too much of a headache if I just left it there, so I guess I had to let it go. I need to go back to make everything and grab enough, like another train basically. I should have probably done that when I was there. Never mind. Just tidying up a loose end. Okay, can you go back to the make everything? Thanks. I'm waiting for trains. Perfect. Now, if you can go back to up here, we'll then go and fuel another train. Now let it go. So this time, this is the calcium sulfate train. I wonder if I put calcium dump unload, add weight condition empty, add station, dump, no, add station empty dump, weight condition, circuit condition, jump in and go. Actually, there's no point me being on that. The location I need to be is at the copper ore, which is here and here. And we have a hell of a lot of product that's greater than 16k. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to add in a second one of these. I'm first of all, though, going to create a new... Ooh, we already have a few. That's for copper ore. That's not what I want. I want it to be for the crushed stone, not crushed continuum. So this one will be crushed stone, and then I'm using a dot for my special convention. and that will be load until full. Station that we're looking for is the... It starts off with crushed stone and then empty. Hopefully I can find it. Crushed stone. I obviously need a typable search in here, don't I? Maybe Bilbo's already added one. Where is it? There it is. Empty dump. Yes, that is where I want it to come from. So what we want is oops. But I'll make this, so I wanted to copy it. I'll make it about 80,000. And R probably won't do. Let's put an S there. So this one will be the... Oh, actually, before any of that happens, let's... I think that's all connected. So S is triggered. Trains on the way is less than S. Oh, let's make this 90 before we get carried away. Crush stone. Dump. It's on the way. That's just somewhere else we can dump crushed stone because we don't have enough copper ore sitting in here. Now I need to replicate that. Oh, gee. I need to replicate that over here at the other copper ore. $80,000, say. Make that an S. Trains on the way, less than S. Then we want our crushed stone special dump. And that will get processed soon because this one also is absolutely chockers. Now I want to go back to the lead processing, set up a dump for calcium sulfate. Am I high enough? Probably not. Let's get along here. There's tin plates, iron plates, copper, it's lead. Okay, so what is your problem? 8, 8. This one needs to be removed, probably. Empty cargo inventory. Go to supply. What have we actually got happening there? Oh, R is the... This is the one... We haven't even set up the priority for it yet. I don't think there are any in place already. Calcium sulfate. Is it in there? No. In there? No, no, no. No. Where are you? You must be in here, surely. Calcium sulfate. Yep, there are none. So, pop down here. Calcium sulfate. The only one we're setting up is the dump. I'll still use that to register that it's the dump. Yeah, we're ordering the wrong train here. Select until full. And it's the calcium sulfate part comes at the beginning of the name. That's the one. So this one will be calcium sulfate. If I can remember where it is, you'd think I'd be able to by now, since it's about the 4th time I've had to look for it. And we'll change that to 90, even though it's the only one that is doing it. Now, this is wrong. We want slag empty train. And you need to go back to supply. And hopefully you'll actually remove slag rather than try and add it. The calcium sulfate's not too bad yet though, so that's fine. Why have you actually stopped? No lead. That's not good. What's going on with lead ore? It's full of junk. Well, you know what? I don't want lead to be jammed either. And if I use the 80,000 rule, then it would have rights to a pickup as well. So I think it's worthwhile. Where are you going? Okay. Lead ore. Tin ore. This one is lead ore. A lot of things coming out of this. Part of the problem, really. Okay. You got up to U, so you'll be V. If this guy is less than, no, greater than set B. No, we don't want that many V's. And trains on the way is less than V. Then I want that one. Oh, and 90. 90, thank you very much. All right. Has that done anything to help copper? Not yet. What has happened? You have some stone in there. You have just been somewhere, not exactly sure where. So you got a full cargo. Let me just see where you end up going. Wonder if these have the right condition on them. They probably do. What have you got left? Dropping pretty quickly. Okay, where are you going? Jeffrey Maloney, which is what? A really bad name for the secondary input from the copper. Okay. Well, that is doing what we want it to. So let's leave that now. And finally, half the episode or more has gone, and we're finally getting back to doing our resin. I'm not even sure if resin is a problem right now. Everything has come to a halt. No, it's not a problem. So it was right to do things in the order we did them in. Oh. You have died for lack of urea gas. That's what this one's supposed to be doing. It must be really close. But there doesn't seem to be that much going on, so what is going on? Why is this a problem? Is that full? Oh, very close. No, that's the number of bots that I was looking at. We have a bit of storage now. Maybe that's not the most reliable way to make urea, I don't know. Stop getting sidetracked. We're trying to make more resin. Okay, so why have you been continually ordering more? less than 25k. How much is actually in there? It's not full, but it's not empty. Alright, we'll have to just go to empty. And you don't even have orders at the moment. What we needed in there was nitrogen, I do believe. Yes, nitrogen. So, you should be... nitrogen. There you go. And hopefully that's on its way now. Looks like it. Fertilizer. So, I think we needed ammonia for fertilizer. What's that? Fertilizer. If I go to resin, that's probably not the recipe I'm after. That's the one. Fertilizer. So we need compost and we need urea gas. We were going to make urea gas. Maybe this is what we need to do as a backup for the other one, which actually is trying to do all of this puffer tomfoolery, make urea, but it really doesn't seem to be a great way of doing it. So maybe I should do this as a backup to that anyway, but we'll certainly do this here because I don't want to rely on that supply, which is obviously overtapped. So we need ammonia gas. We need catalysts for, which is always annoying. Copper ore and iron ore. Okay. Copper ore and iron ore. Let's do that. If iron ore is less than, say, 4,000, we'll have to go PQR. This will probably be S. PQ, PQ. Actually, it could be R. Make that R. And if copper ore is less than 4,000 as well, that one can be PQRS. That one can be right. So trains on the way is less than R. Then we need to order iron ore train and trains on the way is less than S, and we need to order the copper train. Right. And none of those are on the way. That's interesting. I guess we do have a bit of a copper ore shortage. Now, you can drop there and there. You can pick up there, drop there. You can be doing iron ore. You can be doing copper ore. So that can come all the way around here, I guess. Then how much of this are we going to need? I don't know. Normally we get away with one machine. Grab from there. And that is used in this one, which needs chemical plant 4. I don't know how many of these we need, so I'm just going to run with 1. And if 1 is not enough, we'll find somewhere to put a second one. Ammonia. That's the one. Okay, so you need hydrogen gas and nitrogen gas. That is actually slightly problematic. Why can't you... No, no, no. Thank you. Hopefully that hasn't ordered another. Yes, this is slightly awkward. I need to create... I need to create a gap so I can put in... I'm pretty sure I have hydrogen. Hydrogen. Yes, I have a supply of hydrogen. So I'm actually going to... Oh. Copy this. Rip out all of that stuff. This is going to be for hydrogen. And then order hydrogen. There we go. Now, hydrogen and nitrogen. Okay, so nitrogen goes in there. And hydrogen goes in there. Are you coming? No. Why not? Hydrogen. Oh, there's now 2 places that are demanding it. Interesting. It is possible I need... I might be flaring hydrogen off somewhere where I need it. And if that's the case, I might have to start supplying it, like sulfuric acid. I know I'm flaring off something. What is this? This looks a lot like hydrogen being wasted. A lot like it. And a lot of hydrogen. Alright, since we obviously need some, I am going to go up there and I knew I was pretty sure I was wasting it somewhere. And once again, we're running out of time, and we've done so little to our main project. Pick me up. Ooh, nice. There we are. Right, take me up to that sulfuric acid build. Oops. Oh, there's actually more than one. Stop. Instead of that one, that one's also wasting a lot. I think there's another one. I was sure I was looking at another one. Sulfuric acid. Maybe not. Let me jump out. You just run away. Because I thought I had a bottom area here that I could use. But I so clearly do not. Wow. Okay. I only want one set of pipes here. Alright, we still need this bit. I actually need a couple of those tanks. It's kind of awkward trying to do this without them. And I threw away my train, didn't I? Okay, I realise time's getting on. One of those episodes that we've had quite a few things we've needed to do. And that's the other sulfuric acid. Right, that was the one I was trying to get to. Never mind. I guess there's at least 2 of these that we can use then. There we go. Maybe I should make it 4 of those and do both of these things. Run down to there. Yeah, make that 4. Pretty sure we'll have it. We've only got 2 of those. A little bit annoying. Maybe we're not building very many at once. Excellent. All right. Go back to the ME then, and hopefully we can pick up the other 2 of those that we're missing. Wow, you couldn't have made that a worse trip, could you? 4, there we go. Okay, now, take me up to... here. Stop. Let me out. This is going to be hydrogen. Hydrogen is greater than or equal to, that can be a P. Now, that's only an overflow valve. And these 2 is red. There it is. Need to connect up to that. And you need to be P. And the train that we order is hopefully hydrogen empty train, but this is probably a very old one, so that's not defined. Damn. What do we have? Empty hydrogen, empty hydrogen. Okay. Yeah, these are quite good in vanilla. They're not so good when you have as many as you have in this product. Have to hunt down all the symbols. There we go. And then these have to be empty hydrogen equals exactly 1 as well. Ugh. Better. It's filling up quite fast. The other one, if I remember correctly, oh, let's do some more. Some more gardening. Right, across here. I was going to use this down here, essentially. Oh, that's why I'm not. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, maybe it's better that I copy what I did on the other one. Because you sure as heck are burning off a lot of hydrogen. Where are you trying to go, and where are you trying to go? You're trying to go down. You don't know. Oh, that's my train. It's in the way. Okay. How many empty hydrogen trains do we have? According to that, none. Alright, back up. Made a mistake. Hydrogen is... Oh, it's 100k. We're not at 100k yet. 3363. Yes, this is what we're trying to do. So really, since last episode, all we've done is put this little bit in, and we haven't even got to the ammonia. But I'm pretty sure next episode we'll be damn close to actually making resin out of here. Meanwhile, I want to check on red circuits. You are still not happening. Why would that be? That would be because apparently no carbon. No carbon. Carbon could be our next problem. You're sitting here waiting to go, but you cannot, because why did you even get called? I don't even know why you got called. Let's go. I'm going to have to check my conditions. We can only extract from this one. So that is probably what the problem is. Maybe. Not sure. I could probably use faster inserters here as well. Not that that took particularly long. But guys, I think I'm going to call it here. That was obviously our problem. What on earth is going on here? Where are you going? Oh, you're going into blue circuits. So we are getting some action in blue circuits. That's very pleasing to see. Has yellow science kicked off at all? Still waiting on blue circuits. Alright. I promise, last thing I'm looking at. That's terrible. We'll have a look at all that next episode. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye for now.